Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. We are in the Game of Thrones mod, and we're going to do a new series today. We are playing as Jon Snow right now of the Night's Watch. Now, what I have planned for this series is that we're going to kind of go the route Jon goes in the show. I mean, he hasn't made it that far as they have it to show in the book, so we don't know what way he's going to go. It's probably going to, resemble it somewhat, if not pretty much all the way. We in this playthrough, it's the only way you can play with him. So you gotta play in the Feast for Crows bookmark. He starts out as the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, of course. Now we're gonna get a event that happens where, like in the book, the same thing happens in the show where Stannis is gonna offer us to be his man in the north, become his Lord Paramount of the North, and help him take back the Iron Throne after he takes back the North for Jon. But there's a big problem. As you can see up here, the winter has come, and the White Walkers are already making their push. They start out with 13,000 troops, and every place they take, it adds more and more. For the main part of their army, the meat and potatoes of their army are whites. They're pretty much easy to deal with, but when you get like a stack of White Walkers, nah, that's a different story. If you look, this cat's got a 12.64 dual skill. Like, that's insane. And he gets +4 just for being a White Walker, and almost all of them are formidable. At least the commander ones and shit. Even the ones that aren't, still 10.64. Like, that's insane. And like, look at some of these. Like, they do have some that are like actual like stewards. It's funny. Master Other of the Fist of the First Men. Like, he actually even has land. And he's chased. But being a White Walker, see, his doesn't say White Walker. Like, these ones say White Walker. They have minus 5,000% fertility, so they can't get no pregnant. There are women though, which is weird. Let me see. Let's see one. There's usually a woman every once in a while with them. Let me see. Is there other ones over here? No, it's just under him. Yeah. There's some of them actually have women. And not that they do anything spectacular, they're just women, but they are actual White Walkers. For some reason, he's the only one that's formidable. Maybe they toned it down a little. Like, there's some that aren't at all, like fighters, pretty much. But for the most part, they're going to be at least skilled, the actual White Walkers. Yeah, there's some that are just like courtier, like it just says other. I guess they're just not as skilled as the actual White Walkers. I don't know what the difference is. They look crazy with their skin, like they got like these ripples. But they actually have some people that aren't White Walkers in the court, and one you'll know exactly who he is. This is Bran. Okay, it's not saying Bran Stark, of course. Event sometimes happens where he comes home, him or Rickon. Now, Brandon goes beyond the wall, so you can tell it's him because he has his dire wolf. He's crippled, and he has green dreams. So there's not too many Brands in the world that have that. I don't know who these other guys are. This guy, his name is Jon Snow. I don't know if this is supposed to resemble the two siblings from the Telltale game. She's a twin. Is he a twin too? Yeah. I think they are twins in the game. But there's two twins in the Telltale game. And spoilers if you haven't made that far. They're bastards of... Yes, he doesn't say. They're bastards of, the guy, the Forester, the main lord of Ironwrath. And he does have a snow bear. So it kind of makes sense it being him. And she's like a mystic because she like controls... some of these, I don't know what the hell they are, but so it makes sense if that is what it is, but I don't know. And then there's some dead guys in his court, I don't know why. But yeah, that is Bran. I think Rickon actually is in one of the courts in Skagos. Let me see if we can find him real quick. Pretty sure. Yeah, there he is. He has his dire wolf. There you can always tell him. Like Arya, if you look in the Sea Lord of Bravos, as we can, if I can get it. I hate clicking on this one. I think she's with the Sea Lord brothers. Let's see. Yeah, there she is. She has her direwolf, even though it didn't come with her. And she has Needle, I think. Yeah. So, you know who they are. It just doesn't say that they are, because they have to actually, like, come out. A lot of times, she doesn't even come out. So, and they upped her martial skill a lot more. It used to suck. Like, her dual skill is 6.87. So, yeah. Like, you know the Stark children are around. They're just... events have to pop or come out. Rickon's usually the one that comes out. Because Davos actually, is on a quest for him. So if you see right here, it says Davos is not in court. Regent rolls his name, and it says he's missing. Because in the book, this is based more off the book. He goes looking for Rickon under the guide of Manderly. Wyman Manderly tells him he knows where Rickon is, and he goes to try to get Wyman to follow Stannis. He says if he brings back Rickon, he'll do it. So that's where Davos is. So here's Stannis. Stannis has got his little crown. I think he has a little Lightbringer thing. It's not this. They give you the same things as a Valyrian steel sword, but it's not one. But yeah, he has Melisandre with him too. She's like crazy good intrigue and learning, and she's Red Priest fire obsessed. I think he's chosen by Roller. Yeah, so he gets +4 health. Like it's hard to kill him. Like usually he gets locked up by Tommen. So this is going to be an uphill battle from the start. So let's get it going. We're just going to pick, we're definitely going to do war focus. I'm going to try to get this up to skilled at least. Our ambition, we're not going to pick right now because we're going to have different choices as we lead the watch. We're not going to pick a council. It's going to leave it how it is. We don't need spy master, maester, or whatever. There is an actual maester. So, I mean... they don't come with us. We'll just put Aemon just in case. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, there's Aemon Targaryen. He's 102 years old. He's blind. So it kind of takes down some of his stats. Not the learning part, though. He got 29 learning. I think that's the highest in the game, to be honest. He has dragon dreams in the book. Not so much in the show. Alright, so we don't need to do that. We don't need to set a crown focus. Yeah, none of that crap matters right now. This Vayon Mossfoot kid is the kid of Baromir Sixskins. I do think he comes with us, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we'll set his at struggle. He's a Beyond the Wall Old Gods. I think we got some other kid in our court too. Gilly's kid, I think. Little monster. Where the hell is he? I think he is. I guess not. I could have swore he's in Jon's court. I don't even see Gilly though, so I guess maybe he's not. Let's see, let's look at his friends. Usually his friends are up here, Sam and so you got Ramsay. He has the fake Arya Stark. So hopefully the key to this, he's a legitimized bastard too, so he actually will inherit. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the thing here with this one is that you can't go off trying to kill Roose, because if you kill Roose, Ramsay has Winterfell, and it's a lot more men he can raise from Winterfell, plus he'll get the Dreadfort ones. So like as Roose is in charge, Ramsay doesn't use his levy, so that's your best bet, is to try to win without killing Roose, because he killed Roose, it just goes to Ramsay, it doesn't stop. Alright, so let's make sure we can look into Dragon Dreams from some reason. I don't know why. Oh, any person in your court has Dragon. Okay, so that'll go away after we leave Aemon. None of this other shit. I think we can restore Castle Black, and you can restore all the little towers and castles. We don't need to do none of that. So we're just gonna go ahead and pretty much start it, because we're gonna have a bunch of decisions to make. Alright. Lord Commander Jon, I declare that my brother Robert left no true-born issue of his body. the boy Joffrey, the boy Tommen, and the girl Marcella being abominations of incest between Cersei Lannister and Sir Jaime the Kingslayer. By right of birth and blood, I do lay claim to the Iron Throne. Let all true men declare their loyalty. Signed, Stannis of House Baratheon, first of his name, King of the Andals, the Ronar, and the first men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. So, of course, he has no, love for the Lannisters. So, of course, we pretty much believe the story. So, we're going to go ahead and pick that one. It says, I'm sworn brother of Night's Watch, right. It says he loses claim on the Kingdom of the North, but he'll get it back. My brother Rob and his fellow Northmen, they're both the same, so I might as well put them both up. Alright, my brother Robert and his fellow Northmen were outrageously murdered by the Freys at the Red Wedding with the help of the Lannisters. This is despite having guessed right. After all they have done to my family, they have brought the scorn and disgust of House Stark and the entire North upon the Lannisters and Freys. This is the North remembers, so we have a blood feud with the Lannisters and the Freys. Alright, you have an heir. So I guess we die. That's another thing when you play is the Night's Watch. You don't have to worry about the whole like having an heir of your house because they can't be married and shit. So he had an incapable heir. It's all by election anyway, so it just says that they have the friggin' election, but we don't have to worry about that. Alright, here it is. The wall is mine. With the aid of Stannis Baratheon, we have repelled the Wildlings, and now I have been chosen by my brothers as Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. Stannis' struggle for the Iron Throne continues, however, and he proposes that I be his Lord of Winterfell. So we can go ahead and say, no, I swore an oath. That's what Jon does, but there's no other event for us to leave, because this goes mainly by the book, and in the book, he hasn't got the chance to leave it. He tries to leave, and then he's betrayed by his brothers. But it's not for Stannis, and he gets the pink letter, and then thinks, it's Ramsay who writes it, but that's a whole nother ice and fire conspiracy. Just too much to dive into right now. So yes, that is what I've always wanted. So we Sir Winton Stout gets the Night's Watch. We lose the trait Black Brother. We lose the trait Bastard. We gain the trait Legitimize Bastard. We will no longer be known as Snow. We lose 100 piety, which just sucks because I'm going to be negative 85 piety. Lord Paramount Stannis becomes Lord Commander Jon's new liege. Lord Paramount Stannis will fight to install you as Lord of Winterfell in the North. So that's what we're here for. That's what we're going to do. So now we, what the hell? Jon Snow has usurped the title of Command the Shadow Tower. What? Hold on a second. Yeah, we don't hold that. I don't know why it said that. I don't know, maybe it's like a bug thing that has to happen. So now we got Legitimized Bastard. We're still Wildling sympathizer, but we lost Black Brother. We don't have to worry about the whole, we'll be able to marry and shit, but we have a couple more decisions we have to do. Okay. As part of his grace's offer to me, King Stannis has offered me the hand of Lady Val, the Wildling princess, in marriage. She is the most beautiful woman and resourceful as well. So we have the chance to marry this Wildling princess. Now, her diplomacy goes up to 18 because she's in a dungeon right now. So she's pretty good. And her religion will change to just regular old gods. Now, she's not anybody special. So, I think she does get a name, I'm not sure, but we're not going to go that route. What we're going to try to do is kind of mix the show and the book together. Now, in the end of the last season, he and Dany start to, come together in more ways than one. So, right now, Dany is actually widowed. So, you can't get married if you're widowed. Now, we have her as a special character. Hopefully, we can get our spot in the North before she gets married again. We have to keep track of that because as soon as she's not widowed, she ends up marrying a Dothraki or something. It's crazy. She's always married and has like 3 lovers. So we have to really watch out for that if we're gonna have a chance of marrying her. Now, we're not gonna marry Val. So not because Stark is a married wildling. We have different things to deal with here. So no, we're not gonna marry the wildling princess. He wants us to be a commander, but we're not going to because where are our men at? We have actual men that we have. Where the fuck are they? Let's say they pop up in a second. But blessed to you and your house, we decided to offer you position of commander. No, we're not going to be a commander for him. We want to command our own troops. Because he's going to get us killed. Because he's terrible in this. It's going to be very hard to even win the North, let alone anything else. So no, we're not going to be a commander. Alright, where's our men at? Alright, I'm riding forth to see my father and brothers avenged, and many men are inspired by my calls. Many of my sworn brothers have sworn allegiance to me. Even bands of wildlings have vowed to slay my enemies. Winter is coming. Okay, so we'll join Lord Paramount Stannis at Stormlands in his offensive wars. We have a 500-man regiment arrives in Castle Black, non-reinforcing and maintenance-free. So if we lose them, we lose them. We're probably going to attach to some armies, just, you know, for at least a little bit. We can go siege down smaller shit, but it's not going to be much. So we get a bunch of different soldiers to use as commanders. So winter is coming. Alright, so actually it's more than 500. I don't know who these other troops are. I forget. 930. Yeah, I don't know why it just says 500. I don't know who the other ones are to make up. And it only has one commander spot, which is crazy, because it only has this one. It has, and it's not really good. It is mainly light infantry, some archers, and a little bit of heavy infantry now. Like, it sucks other than that. We can put a sub-commander, so I think we might do that. We don't need to make a friggin' designated region or anything like that. Pretty much slim pickings in the commander category too. So we'll have this guy. He's let me see what his modifiers. This guy's pretty good. So we'll have him, and then the direct leader one, and this guy looks like he's got grayscale. Oh, he's got wind burnt face or something. And they'll have him. The other two can just do whatever they do. Alright. We got that guy. They're beyond the wall. Old gods. I think they're all wildlings. He's got good modifiers. So I'll either have him, or I think we'll probably have him. This guy's got a lot too. Maybe this guy. Why is his face all burnt like that? I don't know if he's got windburn or what. Let's check that other guy again. He's 14. I think the other guy was 11, right? Yeah, we'll have that guy. Yeah, we'll put him on the sub command, just to add a little extra these extra martial modifiers. Since we can't have flanks, it's just leading down the center. Turn out the volume. Alright, so let's look at the lay of the land real quick. Let's check the ambition again real quick. See, now we can get married, gain our title. I think we might try. I mean, if we become on his council, which he probably will ask us to be, I think we might take it just for the prestige alone. But it's gonna suck because it's gonna take us from being on a command. Sitting in, no, I'm not gonna take it. Matter of fact, we'll take an honorary title. That way we can get some what you call it? We can get some prestige that way. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're not gonna want to be on the council because I wasn't even thinking about that. It's gonna take us from being able to lead our own men. So now we'll take these other lesser guys. Where's that guy? Here's decent dual skill. We'll have him the bodyguard. I guess we'll just put all of them because it doesn't really matter. This guy's pretty good fighter. We got the spots. I'm gonna just let them take them up. Alright. We don't really have much. I mean, I can't That's all we have as people, so it doesn't really matter. The one Northman's the one that doesn't like us. All the Wildlings are loyal. So yeah, we don't really need to worry about that. We don't need to make a council. We don't have nothing to council. I don't even think... Yeah, we don't have a maester or anything. Let me see something. Yeah, we can't get a maester. We don't hold lands or anything. We only have a temporary title or whatever, titular. So, yeah. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. Alright, let me go by a day, see if something changed. Alright, so there's more men than this. And they have the fog of war over here. So it looks like the Lonely Hill. No, they're just not involved, I guess. Last Hearth. Whoa, Great John's out of jail. He's locked up by Walter Frey in the beginning. Oh, they let out Harry and Karstark too. I guess because he's fighting against Stannis. He's locked up by Tommen. All the mountain clans are with Stannis, but they have like shit amount of men. Except for Crow's Edge. Mormonts are with him, and so is the Glovers. The Glovers have okay amount. Let's look down the neck. None of the neck, they pretty much stay out of it. The rest of them are with the north. Even Wyman's with the north. Sometimes he does go to the other side, but it's very rare that I've ever seen. So what we're gonna do is, there's 8,000 men there. We're gonna let all these people. We're gonna follow Stannis for now, but then we're going to. And he also has Sigurd Magnar the Thin. He has 1,000 men. So he has a decent amount of men. I mean, he's got 8,000. It's nothing compared to Roose. He's got like I think like 14 or so, not even 13. But I think he also, it's not including these separate ones. So he actually has 3,000 too, and then the Freys I think are on his side, yeah. But the only thing that helps is they're way down there. He's got 1.28, and they also are fighting the Brotherhood without banners and shit. So what we're gonna do is just follow Stannis. Stannis is going down to Brandon's Gift right now. We'll keep going his way. We'll see how Bruce's men, how they attach and where they go. Because we definitely aren't gonna attach to him. He's gonna be doing bonehead shit. Oh, it looks like Last Hearth is actually joined on our side. Good. So that's he's got a decent amount of men. So that's gonna help a lot. Oh, and White Harbor did too. Great. I did not expect that to happen. Oh man, we got a lot of. We got White Harbor. We got Overton, Widow's Watch, Dawn Forest, Kerwin, King's Course, and a decent amount. Barrowton, wow. And that usually Barbary Dustin follows Roose because she's related to his first son. Because I don't know if it's her sister. I think it's her sister. She was married. Yeah, her sister was Roose Bolton's first wife. We have Blackpool. We don't have much, but something. Ironwrath has joined us. Roderick the Ruin. He's crippled, but he's still in decent shape. Alright, let's see. That seems about to be it, but... we have a little Skagos over here. I think the rest of Skagos is staying out of it, which they usually do. Oh, yes, the neck joined too. Thank God. That's great. Man, we might be able to pull this off then. I've never seen this many allies against the North. Usually the North has, like, overwhelming odds. So they dropped his men down a lot with those other houses taking up with us. So he only got under 9,000. As long as he stays alive, it's okay. You see here, he's got 6,000 men himself. He's only going to raise the vassals, which was 2,000 and some change. Now, if he takes over, he has not only the Winterfell levy, which is almost 6,000, and he gets the Rooses, or whatever's left of them. Alright, so... I love her and she loves me. We are both adults and nothing or nobody will stop us getting married. What? Egret. Oh, what? I never seen this part. We eloped and get married. What? I've never seen. I guess this is new. Egret marries Jon. No, we're not gonna do that. Even though it's kind of cool, I didn't know they added that in there. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. That is pretty neat though. But she dies, so that would be kind of stupid. Alright, yeah, we're not doing nothing like that. Okay. Let's see, where is Stannis going? Stannis, where is he going? New gifts still, alright. Alright, you have a new heir, Arnor from Karstark. We can get married. What the hell? We're landless, that's right, we can't get married right now. So we have to wait anyways. Did we get any more spots? No, same guys. Alright. What? He's not fighting, he's just chilling, I guess. Alright, you have a new heir. Again, Edric, whoever this kid is. This is one of our commanders we got. I think. Yeah. We still have that Mossfoot kid, Varamir's kid. Varamir is with the Wildling Raiders up in the winter. Let's see, have the White Walkers started warring yet? No. They come with the first severe winter, which it should be about now. Let's see. It should be winter right now. It says the climate's temperate right now. Usually it'll say like winter or whatever. Maybe that's just the base game I'm thinking of. Yeah, Craster's Keep Wildling. I think these are the Craster Keep people. Yeah, Dirk and what's the other one? Sir Raleigh, Carl, Clubfoot Carl, Alan, Monty, Garth, Maester Baron. I don't know who that is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They're the Wildling Revolters. There's only 100 of them. They don't really do anything. Alright, we're going to Shadowmoor. Hopefully, man, there's no way he should lose this. I mean, Roose is encircled by the whole north pretty much. And the ones that aren't encircled are nothing. Like, Wyman's going to take out that little spot there. He's going to take out those neckmen, but he's got nowhere to go after that. That 7,000 stack is the main thing to worry about. And with all ours together here, it should be okay. Where are they going? Breakstone. Doesn't seem like they're going towards them. Where are they going? To Dawn Forest. They're going to try to pick off these little people right now because he's full morale. Why would you change your course? See, this is the shit that pisses me off because they do dumb shit. The AI does some completely dumb shit sometimes. I don't understand it. Common sense shit. Queen Daenerys Stormborn has declared Myronese colonization of Roscoe on Khal Jocko. So he's one of the Khals. Khal Pono, Khal Moro, and Khal oh no. What? Khal Pono the Dothraki warrior. He's not even fighting again. He's in a separate war, I guess, with her. We gotta keep track of her. We have to win this war before she becomes not widowed. Let's see. Should we just attach to who's Sir Bruce? He has 2,000 men or Stormwind men. I guess we'll attach for right now. This song gotta keep tracking where they're going. Whoa, where are they going? Oh no, I'm not doing that. He's going all the way down. What an asshole. See, this is the shit that pisses me off about him. He does this shit all the time in these ones. He goes straight down to the Iron Throne and gets killed because he has no men. You should take the North and use those men, then go down there. Like, it's so stupid, man. So we're gonna go over here to Great John's men and add up with them because Stannis is on some other shit. I don't know which one Stannis is in. Let me check. You should say. No, I guess he's not. Let me see. Where is he at? He's already down there, so you might as well. And then he got Aegon down here with 10,000 men. So I mean, he does have different fronts, but he's way up here. Like, why wouldn't you just go and deal with this first? You have such good odds, and then he's going to get his ass handed to him. Well, I don't know. He should be okay. Where are these other guys going? Let me see. We get the Iron Wrath. Let's see how long it takes us to get here to help him. I don't want him to turn and come at us, though, because he will do that. The 23rd, so 3 days. We'll start heading this way, just in case. Alright, so they're even. Let's see who's commanding. We ain't gonna be able to see it. That's what sucks. How long would it take us to get there and help him? 21st of July. Yeah, there's no way we'd make it. Yeah, we'll just go and up at him. Alright, the fort under construction by Queen Daenerys and Marine in Hostile County on Rashko has been abandoned. So, she just wasted like a 400 gold. She's trying to tame a dragon. She already has one tamed. That's another thing we're going to try to do. If we can pull this off, is go and try to... Oh, please tell me he's winning. It looks like he's winning. Good. Alright, new Lord Commander at the wall. Night gathers, now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the fire that burns against the cold, the light that brings the dawn, the horn that wakes the sleepers, the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life, honor to the Night's Watch, for this night and all nights to come. Lord Commander has died, Denny's Master will replace him and will serve the realm in these troubled times. Why has it got a Tully thing on there? So it seems like that incapable guy must have died, I guess. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so Denny's Master. I think he was over the Shadow Tower before. Oh yeah, they're beating him. Good. Thank God he made a some kind of... Oh, there's no way he wiped them out. No, there's 4,000 left, and the Ramsey's on top of it. So I just took it to 27. That one battle, that was great. At least if he takes the fuck off, he did something. Alright, we're gonna combine... Oh man, there's too many men there. We need to go down here with him. We're gonna lose men from attrition. Damn it! Oh, we just lost 10 men. Come on, get out of there. Wise Master Yurkis of Yukai declared Yunkish war on the slave marine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, how many men he got here? There's almost like 3,000. They're going right towards the Dreadport. Let's go ahead and combine with Manderley, because that's a little, too little of men. He's going to soon go right to Dreadport and turn around and go right at him. Alright, so let's go ahead and combine for those guys. Now we got 7,500 and change. Oh, see, the thing I don't like about the AI is they see one county over, somebody getting messed up and they just stand there. Lord Freeholder Hizdar Marine has usurped the title City Marine from Khaleesi. What? How did he just usurp it? Opinion John is -1. Guess she has a negative thing against direwolves. Yeah, I don't know how you just usurped that. She's got Barristan still alive, that's good. Usurped the title Grand City of Marine. What? How'd that happen? They just started that war. Did she lose that quick? So, she doesn't even have anything. They took Marine. Wow. The only title she has is the Great Grass City, and that doesn't have any holdings. So she's kind of not in the greatest position right now. That sucks for her. Alright, they're going to go up the car hold, it looks like. Well, yes, that's going to help so much. This never happens this early. Usually it doesn't happen at all. Like every playthrough I've ever played with her in Marine. It says Khaleesi Daenerys Stormborn is declared Khaleesi Daenerys Stormborn's war on the Iron Throne on King Tommen. So this is going to help Stannis so much. He's got the war with Raventree Hall, but it ends up damn near over to begin with. The siege at River Run, and he's winning that one. Then he's going to have Stannis and Daenerys to worry about. Daenerys has dragons. Daenerys might not have that many men. She has 30,000, but the dragons alone are going to help. Even though it's only one dragon, she can have half the amount of men in a battle as long as she uses her dragon. there's nothing he can do. Okay, he's coming back down. Alright, Lord Jon, after listening to the advice of group my bannermen, led by Lord Darren of Vaith, well, why are they telling me shit from Dorne? Like, I hate that shit. They tell you the most useless information. Alright, looks like he's gonna go over here, probably. But they're gonna sit right there and not do anything, of course. Let me see something. Can I get... Oh, no, I can't get them to... Let me see if I unattach. Nope. Because it isn't my war. That's what sucks. Man, see? And they're reinforcing. They're going to be right back up to full strength. And these guys are going to sit right there. Why wouldn't you come and help them? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, wow. Daenerys Targaryen received the beautiful new glass candle. That's awesome. That gives you +2 intrigue, +2 diplomacy, and +3 learning. That's nice. But you can't activate it because she doesn't have, she doesn't follow Valyrian religion. She's not a red priest, warlock, or shadowbinder, so it's kind of pointless. It does help if you are able to use it. Alright. We're fighting right here. Yeah, we're leading. There's nobody on the flank though, so we gotta see how this is gonna happen. Let's slow this down so we can watch the actual battle. So we got botched harassment and volley on their part. Classic harassment. We got impressive feint. So over here, impressive volley. We have impressive harassment and classic shield wall. So it looks like we're doing alright. They're killing. What are we losing? We're only using 5, 12, 9. Oh, they're starting to lose a lot. Not losing any right now. That's good. It's all them. Nice. Collapsed on them. Good. We captured Harren Karstark. Does that get us any points? No. But we can use him for money. So we have Harren Karstark. Let's see. How much can we get for him? 145. He's not going to have that anytime soon. So we're just going to keep him in the dungeon. Go ahead and put this back up. We're doing great, man. Alright. My prisoner, Lord Harren Karstark, is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon. He has asked for more suitable accommodation to fit his rank. Hell no. And he's wounded. I wish we could put him in the bleep, but we'll end up losing kind if we do that. I don't want him to get away either. Alright, yes. It looks like they're taking them on now. Men led by Shadowmoor. I think some of them are Stannis' men. Nah, they're all mountain clansmen. Nice. I think Stannis has already made a break for it. Nah, he's sieging Kaelin at least. At least he didn't go all the way down. New Lord Commander on the wall. I already read the whole thing. So it's Lord Cotter Pike. I don't know what happened to Dany. I think they're at war with the White Wall. Yeah. See, this is another thing that has to happen. You have to win this shit before they make their invasion past the wall. Because they're going to completely mop up the Night's Watch. That's the one thing that sucks too. It can help you in the fact that if Roose is beating you by a lot, the White Walkers will put an end to that really quick. But during his visit to my court, the Justice of the Stormlands, Jason Massey, is really convinced me on a benevolent, peaceful ruler, his lieges. So we have a +20 opinion on Stannis. Alright, yeah, so we're really taking it to him. I'm loving this right now. We're at 56%. We really need to siege down some more shit. It'll cap out. Well, yeah, it should cap out at 75 of the battle. What? How you gonna command me to give him over? That's bullshit. No, he shall stay here. Yeah, I think we're gonna tell him to fuck off because we're gonna have the North. He's money in our pocket. Unless he's gonna try to sacrifice him to Valor. Lord, I guess Jon, that isn't what Jon do. We're gonna try to play Jon's traits, and Jon is just and authoritative. I think he believes in Stannis is right compared to the others, at least Lannister-wise. They currently have some high-value prisoners under your control in all realm provinces. These people are enemies of the Stormlands, so hereby I command you to transfer them to my custody. Alright, so I think we will. I mean, we could say fuck you and keep him. I mean, he's not going to have 145 gold anytime soon anyways. So I guess, you know, and he already took out a loan. So yeah, we'll give him over. I think that's what Jon would do. Alright, I think most of Bruce's men are pretty much screwed. Like, They're here. 2,000. They're Carhold men. There's almost 3,000 there. That's the main chunk of his men right there. He has less than 5,000 now, but it cannot kill him. He has to stay alive. Alright, we have Moss Split over here. I guess we give him a martial focus. He seems to have the best in. Plus he's a wildling too. Let me see, can we... I think because we're commanding, we can force training. Yeah, if we're not commanding, we could. Alright, we have bigger things to deal with though. So we're at 63%. As long as Stannis doesn't... Stannis is losing this war to Tom and Bad, but hopefully Daenerys gets over there quick enough. She's probably nowhere close. She's in over here, but she's stationed out of Pentos. So she's right here. She's still fighting that war with the Dothraki though, that's the thing. If she doesn't take them, she might not even make it over there, so it might be pointless. It might not help us as much as I thought it was going to. Alright, there's a little bit of men there. Hopefully they take them the fuck out. Like, don't come to Horrible with all them men, man. You're gonna make us lose attrition. Hold on, 1,000. Yeah, we gotta come off him. Where's our guys? Alright. Yeah, let's detach. And we'll, let me see, how many men he got? He's actually on our side. Almost all these guys are. So we might as well just move down here. I just don't want to catch attrition. We're already under 900 men. As soon as they get there, say. Alright. Cool. Now she's done with that war. Hopefully she'll get here quick. The fort under construction by Khaleesi, Daenerys of the Great Grass Sea, a hostile county, has been abandoned. Alright, come on. Alright, good. We didn't lose that many men. Alright. History is a subject that always fascinated you, and you have spent the last few weeks studying the campaign of Valyrian Freehold. There are many lessons to be learned from their conquest against the old Giscari Empire. So we get student of strategy giving us extra martial. I guess we're at 22 now. We have no intrigue whatsoever. That's not good when you become a lord. So we got to stay here because they still have. If we came up there, we'll start losing attrition. We don't have enough men really to go at them. Let's see, is there any houses over here that aren't with us? There's not many. The only thing they got here is Moat Cailin, and he's taking that. I think the Reals are with them, yeah. But we don't have enough men to siege them out. They're already sieged out. They're making good timing with that. As long as they get it done before, alright, it's at 78%. These ones are being sieged down right here. That's being, well, no, it's not. Ethering is sieged, but damn, he picked off, what's his name's men. Alright, you have a new heir. It's Roger, dude. Hopefully, alright, looks like they're going up too. I think they're gonna go and attack them. So we'll go and make our way up here to get with them. We just don't want to have too many men in one county taking attrition. Come on, get up there. Alright, good. We'll go ahead and get to here. We can actually go take out those men. I just don't want like 2,000 popping up somewhere. We'll go, where's he going? He's going to the White Knife. We'll stay with these guys for now, and then we can make our way over that way. If not, they definitely have more than enough men to take that. Somebody just died. Oh, Bruce Buckler just died. Who did he get killed by? Oh, he's fighting Daenerys. Where the hell was he? Oh, she's in King's Landing already. She's got 11,000 men there, so she doesn't even have her whole squad there. She should use, why is she using the dragon, man? She could easily wipe that out. She just came off the boat too, so her morale, she still got it. Okay, the other ones joined her. So we're actually against her right now. Did the West, hold on. This is confusing. So this is the West The West can't be with her, yeah. Alright. So, we're at 95. We're about to take this. This is great. But yeah, maxed out at 75. So they have to siege. There's anything that we can siege with the little bit of men we have. We can't siege that. They're sieging that. They're with us. Hornwood's not with us, but we don't have nowhere close to the men to siege it. Weeping Bay. Let's see about Eastmount. Yeah, we can take Eastmount. So we're gonna go. Let's see, where's his men going? They're going to the Dreadfort. So they're gonna come back up that way. So we really don't want to go that way yet, because he'll go chasing after us because we're a less amount of men. I think maybe we'll go. You know what? We're just gonna make a beeline to them. Try to take. We can probably win it with that many men. I mean, they got cavalry. That was the thing, man. They're gonna kill us if I go over there, probably. All right. They only have supply limit 8,000. They haven't beat the wall yet, which I'm surprised. It's gonna happen there probably. It's at 48%. The Watch did take some of their stuff. Yeah. They do have a couple of these holdings up here. So, I'm thinking, man, we should just take these guys. I think if we take these guys, we might end up having enough to... We might as well try it. I mean, even if they beat us, you know, I just don't want them to go up to like 1,000 men by the time we get there. Alright, I always imagined I would be first of us to go, but now I am the one mourning the departure of my dear friend. Never again will I hear Gren's jolly laugh or receive the wise counsel. It is as if I had lost an essential part of myself. I feel so powerless. Gren wouldn't want me to cry. Let's drink to his honor. No, Jon isn't going to be a drunk, but we are going to be depressed. Kind of fits Jon, though. He's kind of sullen. Alright, let's make sure. We're not in any fog of wars over here, so nobody should be coming at us. Alright, they're leaving. Where are they going? They're curling. See if they'll stop. They're still going to curling. They'll get there before us, I think. Alright, they're stopping. These 100 men, I think, are going to try to get there. They're not going to get there till a second. These guys are there. I think Roose is up there. We should be okay. Here we go. The Tower of Joy. Everyone knows of the tale of the Tower of Joy. From the War of the Usurper. My father's sister Lyanna was held prisoner there by Rhaegar Targaryen. Guarded by 3 Kingsguard, after the war was won, Eddard and his companions rode on the tower to rescue her from her captivity. That they prevailed in battle worthy of song was thought to be the extent of the tale. But Howland Reed was there and says there's more to the story. He says that Rhaegar and Lyanna had a child together, one that Rhaegar called his trueborn son and placed under protection of the Kingsguard. This child, he says, was rescued by Eddard and his identity kept secret. He says this child is you. Okay. That makes me the rightful king. Okay. We don't want to come out with this right now, because it's going to piss Stannis off. And I think if Jon was to hear this, and he would, not that he wouldn't believe it, but I think he'd have to collect himself. So we can always come out on this later. So we keep our parents a secret for now. You'll be able to claim the Iron Throne at any point. Okay. So we're gonna keep this to ourselves for the time being. Just, you know, until we get the North for ourselves. Whoa. I guess Howland joined us. I don't know where he came from. I guess he's still going that way. So we might get it right now, matter of fact. We didn't get no points for that. Are you serious? Oh, it's maxed out. Shit, I wasn't even thinking. That was stupid on my part. Alright, we need to find something that's siegeable. I know Eastmount is, so how many men could I have? 8,000. Let's get up here so we're close to them. Just in case something happens. Where was that 100 at? It doesn't matter because this is going to be pointless, the war score. Yeah, the still supply limit's really low, so we don't really want to go up there. All I was going to do is make both of us lose men. Alright, where is he going? Lonely Hills. During the transfer of power, Daenerys lost their Book of Lost Books. What? Transfer of power. What did she take? I got a lordship somewhere over there. It ain't here. Their war is at 0 still. Stannis is actually going the other way, which is good. She took something from somebody. Or lost it. One of the two. Alright, he's going down this way now. So he's going to Etherin. So we're going to follow him over there. Actually, those 4,000 are going there. They're going to catch him, but it doesn't matter. I woke up this morning and realized that I have lost my feelings for my lover, Ygritte. I didn't know we were still... How do we love her? She's dead. Okay, it's fine. I don't even know how that was possible to be in love with a dead girl. Nice! Oh, he what? I guess because he captured him. Yeah, if he would have killed him, I know it because I've seen it before. I know it would have went to Ramsay. So, I captured him somehow. How did that happen? And we got Ramsay. That's another reason, I think. Yeah, he only has this chick here, and I think, what the hell? She had like this weird thing on her name. He did have a girl, it's quick. Alright, we have Ramsay too. Alright, we have usurped the High Lordship of Winterfell. Nice. So that worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Which is weird why the other ones... What happened to the other things? We usurped the Kingdom of the North. Let's see. We usurped... Alright, the war has ended. Alright. After seizing the High Lordship of Winterfell, you have also captured the treasury and deposed Lord Ramsay Bolton. So we got the Jade Compendium and Dragonkin, which we already had. Alright, we have to hit that first, right? So... Now we have Engines of War and Lives of 4 Kings. Huh. So he gives us extra diplomacy. That gives us extra learning. And that one gives us extra siege ability and monthly prestige. So that's nice. Alright. Let's see. Is she still with him? No, she's not. Oh my god, please say you'll do it. Come on. You know you need a husband. And she'll do it. Wow. This happened way too easy. Oh my god. It says she prefer a matrilineal marriage, but I think she'll still say yeah. I'm not sure though. Let me see. Does it still say I'm Stark? Yeah, let me see. Can I come out? Claim the Iron Throne. Send ravens declaring around your true parentage and claim the Iron Throne. So I think it would... I don't know if it'll make us Targaryen right from the start. I don't think it does. I think it just gives you the claims. That's it. And it's going to piss Daenerys off too. So, first when we do this, we have a tiny bit of money. I don't think we're going to be able to give her a gift though. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, it's only 15. Okay. That'll help more with getting her to say yeah. So, hopefully, let's see. Let's go ahead and try it. I mean, but we can't do nothing but try. Now, she might not do it because of the matrilineal thing. I really think she's not going to do it. Now, if we did matrilineal and we come out as being Targaryen, it won't matter. But we can't come out as Targaryen. It just gives us a claim. We actually have to win. And she's not... I don't think she's going to do it. I don't think she is. I know she isn't. Lady Sansa has come out. Wow. And she's pregnant. She's married to Sir Harold Arryn. Lord Paramount Stannis has won his war and raised me up as Lord of Winterfell. High Priest Melisandre has been besieging me. She might actually agree to it because she only has one lordship. It isn't like she's a queen anymore, just a name. Alright. Jon. What happened? High Priest Melisandre has been besieging me, however. Jon, she is so close he could feel the warmth of her breath. Our Lord is the only true God. A vow sworn to a tree has no more power than the one sworn to your shoes. Open your heart and let the Lord of Light come in. Burn these weirwoods and accept Winterfell as a gift of the Lord of Light. What? I have no right. Winterfell belongs to the old gods. So, he'll like us minus 25%, but we'll get 100 prestige, 250 prestige. I mean, 100 piety, 250 prestige. We'll join Lord Paramount Stannis and Stormland's offensive wars. We'll join blah blah blah. Alright, so if we did take it, we would get sympathy for Westeros gods. We would become R'hllor. We would get favored by R'hllor. Winterwood, we still get piety. Lose large godwoods in Winterwood. Change a sacrifice to R'hllor by 2. 10% chance we get fire obsessed. Winterfell gets religious unrest till for 5 years, giving local revolt risk. And then let's see, gains Godwood or Winterwood. The followers of the old gods at your court amongst your vassals will increase their opinion of you by minus 15. Lord Paramount Jon of the North gains 200. See, I get the same amount of prestige and piety though. I wonder if this plays into us being like Azor High or something. We become R'hllor, we gain favored by R'hllor. So it does give us extra health. So I don't know if it would be real terrible. Let me see, foreign religion is minus 20. Then they're going to be minus 15, I think, on top of that. Let's look real quick at our vassal. Of course, he doesn't like us. Man, I don't know which one to do. Let me see something. Does she? Sometimes she changes to R'hllor. I think, man, we should do it. You know what? We'll save this for next time. So we'll end it here and we'll start off with this decision and we'll think it over. So until next time, if you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit a like, and until then, it's Westeros the Jedi out.